morning and welcome on day 10 of the CRICFIT Premier League 2021. We're here at the centre of the Thakur Village Cricket Ground for semi-final 1 in the under-16 boys category. We have the Swami Vivekananda International School playing the NIWEC team who's come all the way from Nasik. May I please call upon the captains of both the teams here on the pitch for the toss. We have Lakshya Ramchandani from the NIWEC Academy and we have Adwait Lotlikar from SVIS. May I please call upon Mr. Sameer Mohammad, who is the founder of the league, for the coin toss. Shift in. Adwait Lotlikar will be taking the call.
Okay. Heads.
Heads is the call. And heads it is. SVIS has won the toss. Let us ask them what they're going to choose to do.
We're gonna bat first.
So why do you think batting first is going to go your way?
The wicket is very tough to bowl afterwards. So our player is one shot, so we elected to bat first.
So you all are playing with 10 players in the match?
No, actually one player is coming from Andheri, so he won't be able to join the bowling team earlier, so we elected to bat first.
Okay. So that is really a good decision. Looks like a good start. What is the target that you all will think you all will post for the other team?
200.
200. Wow, that's very ambitious, sir. All the best for your first innings.
Thank you.
So you all have had a really tumultuous journey out here from the first match to the second match to the third match. Firstly, the toss. You all will have to bowl first. What do you think of that?
Yeah, we wanted to bowl first, so there's no problem.
So this is a good decision for you as well. Have you all come with some different strategy this time for the match, or is it going to be the same?
No, we are focused about our team, as I told that day.
Okay. All the best for your innings. That is it from the coin toss. The news from the centre is that Swami Vivekananda International School has won the toss and has opted to bat first. Back to the comm box.
RNCA, RNCA.
What a catch. What a breakthrough. What a moment. Swami Vivekananda School losing the wicket, and you got to give credit to the captain to keep a slip in this situation, and it has worked for them as well. NIWEC strike. They get the breakthrough. Remember, this is the all-important semi-final in the under-16 category. NIWEC Cricket Academy from Nasik against the Swami Vivekananda International School. Quite a contest. Just take a look at that once again. Going for that big expansive drive, the ball dropping on the slip fielder, keep his eyes on it. And after losing balance as well, he was completely in control of that catch. Wonderfully taken. They are delighted. What a moment this for NIWEC. Good morning to all of viewers on CRICFIT Premier League YouTube channel. This is season 1, and we have reached the knockout stages in what promises to be an action-packed next 2 days. Pranay Padia, Krish Kanavre, the two batsmen in the middle at the moment. And the bowler for NIWEC, Raj Chauhan, he's done well for them. He has been at the forefront and has given them early breakthroughs. Remember, the NIWEC Cricket Academy and Swami Vivekananda International School both have played very fine cricket in the inaugural edition of the CRICFIT Premier League. Captain Azan making some good changes. Laksh, the captain of NIWEC Cricket Academy. What a contest between bat and ball. Pitched up delivery, played towards mid-on, stealing a single. Good cricket here by SVIS School. They understand the importance of rotating the strike. Each time you rotate the strike, you ease the pressure of your partner as well. We are live on our YouTube channel. You can subscribe to it. You will get notified. Do share it with your close ones as you can watch your boy and girl in action in the middle. Watchfully played once again. Good cricket. Shot selection is very important in this format. And sometimes even just controlling the temptation of playing big. The inaugural edition of the CRICFIT Premier League had 28 teams all over Mumbai, a team from Nasik as well. Almost 450 players participating across 51 matches. Driven, watchfully, tentative, just checking a shot in the end. Krish Kanavade on strike, the left-handed batsman. Amit Jaiswal departing earlier. Nicely bowled once again. Three overs completed. It's 13 for 1. We have some great matches lined up. We have quite a few finals lined up tomorrow as well. We have the under 14 boys final, the under 16 boys final, and the under 19 girls final as well, slated for tomorrow. And today, later on in the evening, we have the under 19 boys final as well. So finally, we've reached the business end for what has been a brilliant inaugural edition. In fact, we also have another final for the under 12s later on in the day, in the afternoon session. May I remind you quickly, we are all over social media with our handle called CRICFIT Premier League and CRICFIT for all updates, news articles, live scores. You can also refer to CRICHQ and download the app to get live scores of the matches. We would also like to thank our partners in this endeavor. Our event partner, Star Connect Entertainment, our highlights partner, Zestinity, our online media partner, Alpus Rame, hygiene partner, Biotab 7, league registration partner, Book My Show. Nicely bowled once again, driven past the bowler, beats the fielders. Beautifully played. That was just a punch. But look at the weight behind that. Shot of the evening, beg your pardon, shot of the afternoon, may I add. Just going through with that extension. Just coming back to our partners as well. HQ, our live scoring partner. We'll just take a look at this 4 once again. Just a gentle push. All he had to do was get the sweet spot of the bat, and once it beat the bowler, it bisected the infield as well. Very nicely played. I'd like to thank our patrons, Lashkaria Group, our logistic partner, our broadcast partner, Shudder for Sports. We've had all of them supporting us and joining us in this endeavor. Nicely played towards square leg for a single once again. So the runs are coming. And this is very good cricket, mixing caution with aggression. Get a run, steal a single, get an odd boundary, keep the fielders busy. SVIS have played a very good brand of cricket in this tournament and have made a name for themselves. But it's NIWEC Cricket Academy who've come in from Nashik and brought in their own style of play and have now made it to the semis. Pranay Kapadia with a wonderful, elegant 4 in the last a few deliveries back, and giving him company is Krish Kanavade. Young boys showing a lot of maturity. Down the leg, going towards the fine leg boundary. No protection there. That should race to the boundary for a 4. Straying down the leg side. They need to stick to their fields, and that's why when a captain gives a bowler his field, he needs to stick to it. Nicely bowled, teasing the batsman outside the off stump. Very good bowling here by Prajwal Khade. Prajwal and Raj Chauhan have done an amazing job for NIWEC Cricket Academy with the new ball. They've asked questions, they've tested the batsman, and they've bowled around that corridor of uncertainty. Nicely adjusting his shot over there. They'll quickly steal a single. This is a good little partnership brewing between Pranay Kapadia and Krish Kanavade. 4 overs completed. It's 23 for 1. Cautiously played to a cover point for a single again. We've had an overwhelming response to the CRICFIT Premier League Season 1. And it would be fair to say that in times of the pandemic, the participation by the players, the coaches, and the safety and hygiene methods adopted by the league has enabled us to completely fulfill a promise of delivering cricket to young stars and giving them a platform and opportunity to showcase their skills in the middle. And nicely played, playing it late, using the pace of the ball. That should be cut off, but the batsman will scamper back for 2 runs. Very good cricket, just using the pace of the ball and gliding it towards the third man region. And just coming back to the success of the CRICFIT Premier League in its inaugural edition. We've had players stating that after a 9-month forced sabbatical, this is the best thing that could happen to them. And they could play matches, and the coaches as well have echoed the same sentiments. And drawing inspiration from that, edition 2 of the CRICFIT Premier League is all set to roll out in Nasik in the month of February. Nicely bowled. Just so wonderful to see young boys and girls in colored jerseys throwing themselves in the middle, bringing out top-level cricket with some exquisite technique and shot making. All of that captured on a YouTube channel. Once again, nicely driven, pace on the ball. Oh, the fielder messes that. That could have been a close ball. Batsman was on the charge, took off. That could have been a very, very close call had it been collected. Five overs completed, 27 for 1. NIWEC will be happy with the kind of start they've had after being put into field. And you just get the impression that SVIS will be eager to just change gears now going into the 6th over. 2 batsmen in the middle, Pranay Kapadia and Krish Kanavade. The batsman to go back to the dugout, Amit Jaiswal. He was caught in the slips. Oh! NIWEC Cricket Academy has a very, very attractive batsman in their ranks. Azan Kokni has got a brilliant 70 odd runs in the first game, unbeaten runs, and secured his team to victory. He's quite a batsman to watch out for. But just coming back to their bowling performance, which has been very good so far. Prajwal to continue. Nicely bowled once again. Good fielding of his own bowling. Some aggression there. You need it at this level. It's a semi-final. They're enjoying it. They're enjoying every bit of it. You need the banter. You need the chirping. You need the intimidation. And you need the aggression as well. Nicely fielded at point. This could be close. It didn't hit. But the batsman just managed to make it. Good shot, good fielding. Just that the throw could have been a little bit more quicker, the release rather. Cricket at its very best. Youngsters in coloured clothing, documented with some great visuals being broadcasted on CRICFIT Premier League's YouTube channel. We are on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and Twitter as well. And you can get all the articles on cpl.cricfit.com. Live scoring on Cric HQ and the CRICFIT website as well. Oh, that's over the infield. That was in the air for a while. Lands safely as the batsmen complete 2 runs. The ball just stopping on the batsman there. You just get the impression the pitch is dual paced and the batsman will have to check his shot as well. Pranay Kapadia and Krish Kanavade in the middle. Prajwal Khade with the ball. NIWEC Cricket Academy in a buoyant mood right now with an early breakthrough. They've kept the check on flow of runs. Nicely slashed. That bisects the infield. But there's protection. Oh, that's good. That's very good cricket. They're stealing the second run over there. It was only one. The bowler not happy. The wicket keeper not happy. It was only one, but they converted that into 2 runs. Pranay Kapadia batting on 12 in 10 deliveries and Krish Kanavade 14 in 20 deliveries. They are stitching a good partnership over here. Prajwal Khade has looked good and it's a breakthrough that they'll be looking for. What a shot. What a shot. That's a shot of a man in form. Beautifully hit and he's broken the shackles as well. You need these odd boundaries coming through just to ease the pressure off yourself and the partner as well in the middle. We'll just take a look at that once again. 6 overs completed, 33 for 1. Let's take a look at 4 once again. Just giving the charge over there. Get to the pitch of the ball. Just reminded me of a Robin Uthappa shot. You just walk 2 steps ahead and play it over the bowler's head. He was called the walking assassin. But what a shot to play. 37 for 1 after 6 overs. SVIS are looking good at the moment. Change in bowling. Spinner is introduced into the attack, and right away he comes in with a very testing line and length. This is going to test the batsman as well. Kanavade. Dirk Brahmesha, the bowler. Quicker this time. He's got an innocuous action, and clearly he will ask a few questions to the batsman as well. Just wonder what's going on in Krish's mind right now. A poor delivery, nicely fielded. That was a full toss, deserved more. Krish will feel that he's missed out on a scoring opportunity. And Dirk will feel he's just gotten away. Nicely bowled, huge appeal there. The umpire just signaling that the ball was going down the leg side. Most times when you're caught on the back foot, trying to play across the line, it goes against you. Pranay in the middle. Lovely shot, straight to the fielder, and he's taken it. The ploy has worked. And Dirk Brahmesha strikes. It's a breakthrough. And he's been rewarded for a very tidy line and length that he's bowled in his first over. Credit has to be given to him. The long on was placed. A tossed up delivery. Pranay Kapadia was eager to go the distance. He got the elevation though, but didn't get the distance over there. And the fielder stationed took a wonderful catch. There you can see it. Delighted at the NIWEC Cricket Academy. And this is a very good performance that they put across so far. They have kept SVIS quiet. But let me add, the SVIS has a very long and strong batting lineup. And at a very young age, these boys are showing a lot of quality and maturity. But this is a new situation for them. And how they adapt to it, or rather adapt to it, will be something that we'll need to wait and watch. But for the moment, Dirk Brahmesha with the wicket. Aditya Naik, the new man in. So Krish has been joined by Aditya, and they need a partnership, and that too a brisk one, coming at a rapid rate. 38 for 2 in the 7th over. Audacious hit, audacious. This is the shot of the afternoon. Pranay Kapadia. Pranay Kapadia deciding to take on the spinner despite losing a wicket in the last over. Beg your pardon, Krish Kanavade. Very good shot. He had already decided this. This was pre-decided by the batsman, that if it's in the slot, he'll play him over mid-wicket. You can see it just shuffling in the crease, getting to the line of the ball, and then going over mid-wicket. Audacious because they just lost a wicket 2 deliveries back, the same bowler. And then all of a sudden you see the batsman going and playing that shot in the middle. 42 for 1 after 7 overs. Beg your pardon, 42 for 2. Hardayal Bajwa, the new bowler to be introduced. The off spinner in the side. Nicely bowled once again, slow in the air. Just taking the pace off it. Krish Kanavade, who's looking good in the middle, has been joined by Aditya Naik. But it's a good introduction with two left-handers. You bring in the off spinner. I wonder if a slip would have helped right now for the new batsman. Goes big, and that's out. Just failed to understand what's the ploy, what's the plan for SVIS. Giving the charge, and Hardayal strikes. The off-spinner's ploy has worked. Captain gets full credit to this. And all of a sudden, NIWEC is all over SVIS at the moment. Against the run of play, SVIS are losing wickets at regular intervals. I just failed to understand what was going on in Aditya Naik's mind. Just lost a wicket, he gives the charge, completely misses it, and look at Azan Kokni, complete control of it behind. And he was in a flash getting that timber disturbed. Spot of bother here for SVIS. They're losing wickets at regular intervals. They've lost the third wicket. Rudra Tank joins Krish Kanavade. So Krish Kanavade has departed and Rudra Tank has joined Aditya Naik in the middle. So two new batsmen in the middle. And you have NIWEC, whose tails are up at the moment. Look at Azan Kokni making some changes, getting in a short mid-wicket, bringing in covers as well. Just trying to attack and add some more pressure. Nicely bowled, very nicely played. It's a very long batting lineup here for SVIS. Let me tell you, they are a very tough nut to crack in this format. But Hardayal Bajwa, he's brought that much needed breakthrough for them. Full delivery played towards... poor fielding. You cannot ease the pressure off the batting side. Very ordinary effort there at the deep. Long off. 4 free runs given. Nicely played down the ground. Beautifully played through covers. They are looking for a second. But this time the fielder, Prajwal Khade, on the ball. Not repeating the mistake he did. But what a good over it's been so far by Hardayal Bajwa. Introduced into the attack. Gets a breakthrough. And is asking questions as well to both the new batsmen in the middle. Aditya Naik and Rudra Tank. Good length. 8 overs, 49 for 3. SVIS. The wickets to fall: Amit Jaiswal for 3, Krish Kanavade for 15, and Pranay Kapadia as well. So the top 3 gone, and it's up to the middle order now to fort, resurrect, and take them to a commanding total. Nicely bowled by Dhir Ramecha. So both the spinners in operation, both have got a wicket in their very first over. And they're just holding the SVI's batsmen and keeping them quiet, not allowing them to really take the attack against them. Each time they've tried to do it, they have lost a wicket. And you've got to give credit to NIWEC Cricket Academy for just keeping things very tight. Rudra Tank joins Aditya Naik in the middle. Short ball played towards mid-wicket, and that's a 4. Beats the fielders. Very poor delivery. Enough time for batsmen to go on the back foot and play it in mid-wicket region. Nicely played over covers. Shot of the afternoon, may I add. Beautifully hit. Rudra Tank has looked very good from the time he's come. Not an easy shot to play, let me add. Fully in control of it and playing it over the extra cover region. Interesting stance as well. Tossed up delivery by Dhir Ramecha. All he did was just use that extension of the arm and just went over the extra cover region. Not a full follow through as well. A lot of power behind him. Good comeback delivery here. Just checking his shot there in the air for a while. Just over the bowler's head. Again, poor fielding that by NIWEC. What should have been 1 ends up being 2. And it brings Rudra back on strike, and that's the last thing they'd want. Keeping in mind his shot making in middle. He's looked very good so far. Nicely bowled once again. Just felt that was the wrong one. 9 overs, right? 9 overs completed. It's 61 for 3. Hardyal Bajwa continuing. A wicket in his first over. Just shifting ends here. Coming round the wicket this time. It takes an edge, but it'll fall in no man's land. Aditya Naik survives as the scamper back for the second. Quite a few shots have gone in the air, but have fallen between fielders. Nicely played towards long off. Just like the way they are running. The first run that they run each time is a quick run. And that's like adding pressure on the fielders as well. It's not a casual run. They're trying to push for the second every time they played in the outfield. The sense of urgency is understandably seen. Tossed up, just climbing onto the batsman there. Nicely bowled once again. Straight to the fielder at long leg for a single. Protection there. Nicely bowled. Straight to the fielder at covers. He has a backup. Another single. Just a quick reminder, you can catch all the matches, all the action live on the CRICFIT Premier League YouTube channel. We have 2 matches being simultaneously broadcast at the moment. Shot and wide, slashed hard. That's running towards backward point, and that's a 4. That's a lovely shot, just like the way he moved on to the back foot and slashed it. Rudra Tank has come in and accelerated in style. He's brought in a lot of assurance as well. And the conviction in his shot making has been the high point of his batting. Take a look at that. It's very important you use the depth of the crease when you're playing spinners. This time, just rocking onto the back foot and slashing it really hard. Would like to thank all our partners who have pitched in and joined us in this event and have offered their support. Our outdoor media partner, In and Out Advertising. Our logistic partner, Lashkarya Group. Our broadcast partner, Shutter for Sports. Our digital partners, New Technologies. Our event partner, Star Connect Entertainment Private Limited. Highlights partner, Zestinity. Just a quick drinks break at the halfway stage in the first innings. SVIS are 71 for 3 in 10 overs. Amit Jaiswal, Krish Kanavde and Pranay Kapadia in the dugout. And you have Rudra Naik and Rudra Tank, beg your pardon, and Aditya Naik in the middle. And may I add, Rudra Tank has played some delicious shots in the middle ever since he's come to the crease.
Hello and welcome everybody to the semi-final of Under 16 CRICFIT Premier League. A good delivery by the bowler there, an extra bounce, surprise through the tank there, but he negotiated with the bounce well. A full delivery and nicely driven down to long off for a single. Now Aditya on strike. Again a single. Good tight bowling. This by Samkit, not giving away any boundaries. Oh, what a shot that was! A little slightly fuller. Rudratang steps in the front and drives it down to the covers for a boundary. And now Saraswati Vidya Mandir has scored 92 runs. My apologies. Swami Vivekanand has scored 92 runs for the loss of 3 wicket at the end of 14th over. So at the end of 12 over, SVIS has scored 92 runs at the end at the loss of 3 wickets. Hardayal to bowl the next over. Aditya to face the next ball. Oh, there was a half chance there. Ball was in the air for some time, but the cover could not take the catch. Slip spot him for a boundary. Nice, good shot for a boundary over the covers. Quite a brilliant shot there by Aditya. Took the risk, calculated risk, and got a boundary in the return. Coming up, next delivery. Again, Aditya is living dangerously over here. He plays it past the bowler. The ball again was in the air, but just wide of the bowler there. And now, batsman crossover for a single. And now, Rudra Tank is on strike. And and there's an half-hearted appeal by the bowler there. Ball seemed going down the leg, and the appeal is denied. This is very tight bowling by the bowler, not giving away easy runs. Rudratang steps out and plays it down to long on for 2 runs. And there's a miscue by the field bowler there on the throw. He could not collect it, but Rudratang missed it. There was a chance for a third there, but the SVIS has missed it. SVIS has seemed to now attack Hardayal. He has given away 7 runs in 4 deliveries. And a full toss, and Rudratang plays it well over the bowler's head for a boundary. This is excellent batting by Rudratang. He's scoring much needed run for his teams. And what an amazing display of batting this is by Rudratang. He has scored 35 runs in just 19 balls with 5 fours and 1 huge 6. Ooh, that was really close to the stumps. Tang leaves it. For a moment, it seemed it was going to crash on the stump, but the ball goes safely in the hands of the keeper's glove. And now SVS has scored 103 runs in 13 overs at a loss of 3 wickets. Bringing you the 14th over of the match, Curve Rawat. A full delivery by the bowler. Aditya plays it to the long off for a single, and batsman seemed to take the single. There was a risky double there. Rudra Tang denies it, and a good call there by Rudra. The second run was not on. It would have resulted into a run out. A really loose delivery, and that is a wide and a boundary. Wide by 5 runs, 5 extra runs for SVIS, and SVIS will happily welcome it at this stage of the match. They will try to get all the runs that they can on the total. Batsman plays down this fine leg for a single. This is a really poor bowling by Garv. He has given away 7 runs, 8 runs. A nice ball there. This is really good running by the pair here. Aditya and Rudra have taken 2 runs where there was only a single. They have kept the fielders on their toes with their running. A short ball, batsman pulls away, but there's a fine leg there, and there would only be a single. Rudra Tank and Aditya have scored 70 runs partnership in just 38 balls. A good length delivery by the bowler, and Rudra Tank plays it down to long on for a single. As we get close to the 10 overs, both the batsmen would be looking to up the ante now, change the gears and take it to the next level. Incredible shot there by Aditya, and there's a collision there. But the ball has, luckily for Aditya, the ball has run down for a boundary, or it would have been a trouble for the batsmen there. A down the leg delivery by the bowler, and batsman clash. As you can see, there was Aditya plays a beautiful shot, but while running, both the batsmen, Aditya and Rudra, have clashed. And there was a brilliant effort there by the fielder as well to save the boundary, but and now Samkit to bowl the 15th over. There was a little injury scare there, the way both the batsmen collided, but luckily both the Aditya is back on his feet now and ready at the non-strikers end, while Rudra takes strikers. A beautiful delivery, Rudra defenses. Aditya was keen there to take a single, but Rudra, playing it safe, denied. Samkit bringing you the second delivery of the over. Again, a full delivery batsman defends. There's no fielder in the close in, and batsman steals a single. This is good running by Ankit and Rudra. They have kept the fielders on their toes and managed to steal runs every opportunity they have gotten. Again, they display their prowess running between the wickets. Defends it with a soft hand so that ball trickles down to the cover fielder and both the batsmen can cross over for a single. This is good thinking, good temperament by the batsman. If the boundaries are not coming, we need to score every single opportunity for a single. And what a beautiful shot that is! Punches it to the covers for a boundary. And with that cracker of a shot, Rudra Tank has moved on to 42 runs of 25 balls. And Rudra, as we are entering into the death overs of this match, of this inning, Rudra Tank is looking deadlier and deadlier. Ooh, the ball kept low. Rudra tried to play a back foot cut shot there, but misses it. And thankfully for him, the ball misses the stumps as well. A beautiful ball, and batsman plays it down to mid wicket for a single. There's a deep mid wicket there to cut the ball off. Now this partnership has moved on to 82 runs of 46 balls. They are threatening to take the game away from the opposition there. What a display of marvelous batting there. SVIS has moved on to 125 runs for loss of 3 wickets at the end of 15 overs. Last 5 overs to go. Rudra Tank and Aditya would be looking to go for all-out kill there. Prajwal comes back into the attack. A strike bowler. And here they are trying to take a wicket. And NIWEC, if they want to make a comeback in this game, they desperately need a wicket here, or else they might end up chasing a huge total in the second innings, as these two are looking deadlier and deadlier by the ball, looking to attack the loose balls and take singles and doubles of the good balls. They're not letting the scoreboards to stand still, making sure they're scoring every opportunity. This is good positive batting. Ooh, the ball stays low. Rudra Tank was looking to play a square cut there, but the ball stayed low and there's a dot ball. There has been a variable bounce here. Some odd balls have kept low, but overall, this is a good batting surface. Played through the covers, and again a single. That was a good ball, and instead of playing an extravagant shot, Rudra decided to play it safe for a single. Aditya Nayak on strike. Flashes hard, and there's an outside edge, but no in the sleeps, and there's no fielder there. Runs down to third man, and batsman crossover for a single. A beautiful shot. Rudra walks down and plays it down to third man for a single. So, my apologies. My apologies. The ball has run down for a boundary. So the tank has moved on to 48 runs now. 2 runs required for his 50. Plays it with a soft hand to the point and takes a single. There's an overthrow, but batsman won't be able to sneak another run. This was a good over by Prajwal there at the given the stage of the match. He has given away only 7 runs. So at the end of 16th over, the SVIS has scored 132 runs at the loss of 3 wickets. And there's 50 for Rudra. What a brilliant inning this has been. At the time when his team was in trouble, a beautiful partnership between Aditya and Rudra has taken this team, has brought back SVIS in this team, in this game. Brilliant 50. A 50 to remember for Rudra Tank here. Batsman dances down this. Batsman dances down and plays it, heaves it to long on for a single. Oh, what a beautiful delivery for a moment. Rudra Tank looked uncomfortable, but manages to get back to it. And that would be a dot ball. What a beautiful shot this is by Rudra to Shamkit. There was an excellent effort there by long on fielder, but ball flies over for a 6. And as he has crossed his 50, Rudra seems to go on attacking mode now. Takes us forward and punches it through the covers over the covers field for an excellent boundary. Rudra is now looking lethal, destructive. He has decided to take on the bowlers now and make use of every scoring opportunity that is available to him. Every loose ball, he has decided to put it away for a boundary. And SVIS has scored 144 for 3 with one ball to go in this over. Nice tossed up delivery there. Batsman plays it down to long on for a single. So the end of 17th over, SVIS has scored 145 runs at the loss of 3 wickets. And in just 58 balls, Aditya and Rudra has scored a partnership of 102 runs, a much needed partnership when SVIS was 43 for 3. They looked in trouble, but these two batsmen once again have come to the rescue of the team, scored an excellent century partnership, and now as the last 3 overs are remaining in this innings, they are looking as if they are going to destroy the bowling. And now Drake to bring the 17th over, and there's a wide down the leg. Batsmen seem interested in a single, but they decide against it. There's no need for them to take unnecessary risk now. They have played well. They have created a great total for the team. Now they need to score every possible opportunity they have. There's again Drake strays down leg. Batsman plays it to fine leg for a single. Again a single. Batsman pulls it down to long on for a single. A tad short ball. And there's a wicket. Beautiful bowling there by Drake. Rudra trying to be over aggressive, dances down the pitch to hit it over the head of the bowler for a huge six, but misses it completely. The keeper does the rest. But what a brilliant this innings this has been for SVIS by Rudra Tank. He has scored 62 runs of 38 balls with 8 fours and 2 sixes. He came in when his team was in trouble at 43 for the loss of 3 wickets, and when he departs, the scoreboard reads 148 for the loss of 4 wickets. And new batsman to the crease, Adesh, and he skies it one to the off. He tries to catch the ball, but there's a fumble there and a lifeline for Adesh on the first ball he plays. And what a beautiful shot that is. Aditya shuffles and plays it down the fine leg for a boundary. Exact replica of a ramp shot from A.B. de Villiers. And again, batsman tries to ramp it over the head of the keeper, gets a thick edge. The ball goes past the keeper, but there's a third man there who rushes to cut it off before it reaches boundary, and a single to end the over. And with that single, SVIS moved on to 154 for the loss of 4 wickets in the end of the 18th over. And Raj Chavan brings you the 19th over. And the first ball, he bowls a wide. NIWEC has to contain the extras here. They have already given away too many runs. They need to bowl a disciplined line in this final 2 overs. Raj straying down to leg, and batsman plays it comfortably to square leg for a single. There are two overthrows. This is really bad fielding by NIWEC. And what an incredible shot this is by Aish. Punches it over the head of the covers for a boundary. So SVIS has raced to 160 runs, and there are two more balls to bowl in this over. And another wicket falls. And another wicket falls for SVIS. Adesh falls as is stumped, and the captain comes on the crease, Advait. First ball, he plays down the mid wicket for a single. Last ball coming up, and batsman tries a wild slash there, misses it completely, and fumbled by the keeper as well as batsman crossover for a single. And with final over to go in this inning, SVIS has scored 162 runs at the loss of 6 wickets. At the loss of 5 wickets. And what a beautiful shot. Ball has raised down for a boundary. And what a beautiful shot, pulled away for a boundary. A short ball by the bowler. Really poor bowling there. And now Aditya needs 3 runs to complete his 50. Again, batsman comes forward and plays it for a single. And they come back for a second. That is beautiful running there. And now Aditya needs 1 run more to complete his 50. That was sloppy fielding there by long off. And batsmen make sure they come back for second. And again, a shuffles, puts it over to deep mid wicket for a double. And what a beautiful dive. And that Aditya has completed his 50. What a beautiful knock this is by Aditya. So SVIS has scored 177 runs at the end of 20 overs. Coming back, will be shortly come back with the chase.
Zan and Aryan at the crease for the NIWEC Academy. 36 for the loss of 1 wicket in 5.1 overs. They're chasing a mammoth total. In the block hole, very close to hitting the stumps, but the batsman is lucky and avoids a close call. In the last over of the mandatory power play phase of the game. Short delivery. It's a good length delivery rather, but just took off a length. Took the batsman by surprise. .36 for 1 in 5.2 overs, the NIWEC Academy. In the 6th over of the innings, chasing a target of 178 runs in their allotted quota of 20 overs. Wide delivery outside the off-stump. Batsman tries to drive it through the covers, but ends up missing the delivery completely. Dot delivery. Crucial for the batting side to get a few runs as quickly as possible. So again in the block hole, this time inside, edges it down to the fine leg fence. The fielder cuts it off, just single taken. Batsman not happy with himself. Hasn't been able to up the scoring rate as he would have wished. Sahil Parekh is the batsman who's gone back to the pavilion after losing his wicket to a leg before decision, and that is straight up in the air, top edge, and it is taken. The second wicket to fall for the NIWEC Academy. Swami Vivekananda International School well and truly in control of this game. Aryan is the second batsman to depart. So look, comfortable catch for the fielder, just on the edge of the 30-yard circle. NIWEC Academy coming all the way from Nashik to play the semi-final encounter, this under-16 semi-final encounter between the Swami Vivekananda International School and the NIWEC Academy. A 177 runs on the board for the Swami Vivekananda International School. They batted really well. End of the power play phase of the game. 37 runs on board for the batting side. 14 overs remaining. Outside off stump. The batsman lets it go. Wide signaled by the umpire. Do not need to bowl these extra deliveries. Bowling side. And delivery outside. No ball signaled by the umpire. He had initially signaled for a wide. Free hit coming up. The bowler changes the angle and hits it straight down the ground. There is over the top of the head of the fielder, and that goes for a 6. Much needed 6 for NIWEC batsman. They needed a little bit of impetus to go forward in this innings because they had somehow managed to lose down the momentum after the initial phase of the game where they were initially dominating. Batsman steps out, clears his front leg and hits it as straight as he could. Again chips it straight down the ground, but this time just shot out the fielder at long on. Single taken. Oh, big chance for the Swami Vivekananda International Schoolboys. They had the chance to take the third wicket of their innings. This was beautifully bowled, flighted delivery way outside the off stump, driving and enticing the batsman into the drive, who goes for it and ends up edging it straight to the fielder in the first slip position. It was a tough chance, but immediately off the next delivery, a wicket falls. So drop chance not proving to be very costly for Swami Vivekananda International Boys School. Immediately after the next delivery, the bowler picks up a wicket. Let's have a look at this replay. It was a short delivery outside off stump. The batsman's feet did not move at all, and he tried crunching it through the offside, hit it straight in the air, and was gobbled up by the fielder in the short cover region. Third wicket to fall for the NIWEC Academy. Their attempt or their pursuit of chasing 177 runs, 178 runs rather, is just falling short by a big margin because they keep losing these crucial wickets after phases of the game are done, and they keep denting their own chances of chasing this total down. Oh, wicket number 4. Beauty of a delivery by the leggy. Wicket number 4 falls for the NIWEC Academy. Their chase is now well and truly crumbling. The leggy, after bowling a couple of wayward deliveries in the start of his over, has come back beautifully and has managed to pick up crucial wickets. 2 in this over itself. Let's have a look at this replay. It was a beautiful leg spinner pitched on leg stump, spinning away from the right-handed batsman. Just took the off stump on its way. 4th wicket to fall for the NIWEC Academy. Swami Vivekanand International School boys are now well and truly on their way to the finals. Only a miracle can stop them from winning this game from here on out. Otherwise, it is all Swami Vivekananda International School. The NIWEC batsmen have found it going very, very tough, especially after that opening blitz. Azan Kokni, the captain of the NIWEC team, is still on the crease. He's been watching at the non-strikers end while everyone has been crumbling around him. Hat-trick ball coming right up. Adish Rane. Adish Rane is on a hat-trick and facing his Laksh. Will he be able to keep out the hat-trick delivery is the question. Oh, it was a Yorker and the delivery batsman punches it along carpet down to the mid-wicket fielder for a single. The end of 7 overs, the NIWEC Academy have managed to score 47 runs, but in the process have lost 4 crucial wickets, which is what has dented their entire prospect of chasing this total down. They still need 131 runs from the remaining 78 deliveries, but the biggest problem that they have is that the asking rate has now plummeted over 10 runs an over. Return catch and chipped back straight to the bowler. Softest missile for the NIWEC Academy. Good length delivery on the pads. The batsman was looking to turn it around to the leg side, but instead a leading edge took the ball straight back to the bowler, who completed a straightforward catch. Let's have a look at that replay. Wicket number 5 falling for the NIWEC Academy. Leading edge straight to the bowler. Aftab is the bowler who's picked up the wicket. 5th wicket to fall for the NIWEC Academy. Good ball on the stumps. The batsman tries to play it down to the short third man fielder. No run conceded. Wicket number 6 falls for the NIWEC Academy. This innings is now crumbling. This is not what they would have had in mind when they came out to chase this total. They knew that this was make or break situations. They would have wanted to go for it head on, but batsmen haven't had any sort of luck for that matter. Every ball that they're trying to hit in the air goes into the hands. They're not able to find the gaps. They're not able to make do with any opportunities that they might be getting. Every play is going against them. Every thought is going against them. Another one in the block. I'll give it. Wicket number 7 falls for the NIWEC Academy. Big blow to them in the context of the larger picture. That brings another bowler on a hat-trick. Will he be able to pick up his hat-trick is the question, but for now he will not be, because that brings us to the end of the over, so he will only get his opportunity when he comes back for his next over. Bowler starts off with a googly. Batsman reads it and punches it back to the bowler. Wicket number 8 falls with that. Nothing going the way of the NIWEC Academy. Everything is going the way of the Swami Vivekananda International School boys. They have just been rampant so far. Beautiful performance by them. Just putting the metal on the pedal and going for it, all guns blazing. Crucial wicket for them. Just have a look at the replay. The last possibility for the NIWEC Academy, the captain Azan, has also perished. Short delivery, did not move his feet much, just tried depositing it on the leg side, but instead hold out to the fielder in the deep mid-wicket fence. Just the 2 wickets remaining for the NIWEC Academy, and this match can be over very, very soon. Just the 2 wickets remaining for the NIWEC Academy. And it can be all curtains very, very soon for the team. That is exactly what they would have wanted to avoid. This semi-final is almost decided now. Question is, who will they be facing in the finals? Let's have a quick update from the other pitch. It seems that the Swami Vivekananda International Boys School will be facing the Happy Boys in the final, because in the other side of the ground, the other pitch, the Happy Boys seem to be winning their semi-final encounter, and it should be these two going up against each other come the finals tomorrow. Nine overs completed, 48 runs on the board for the loss of 8 wickets. Still 130 runs required from the remaining 66 deliveries. The objective for the NIWEC Academy batsmen will now be to just play as many overs as they can to avoid a defeat where they get bowled out. And the SVIS school will be looking to bowl them out as soon as possible. 55 runs on the board for the NIWEC Academy. Just the 2 wickets remaining. Important to see whether or not 54 runs, beg your pardon. 54 runs on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. Second semi-final of the under-16 boys category. The first semi-final is also underway at the same point in time, and there the happy boys seem well in control of proceedings. But a lot can change in a very less amount of time. Similarly over here, where the scope is very little. Punched off the front foot in the gap, but no single taken hesitation from the batsman. When you've lost 8 wickets and you just hinge on the last 2, there is very less amount of confidence that you can inspire as a team. 54 runs at the end of 10 overs, still 10 overs remaining. Couple of wickets is what the SVIS team need to wrap up this game. The batting side still 124 runs adrift of their target. We're in the 11th over rather of the match. Last couple of wickets remaining for the batting side, and down the leg side, misses the batsman, misses the keeper, goes down leg for a wide. Late signal by the umpire, but a signal nonetheless.